So Nivan is 272 right now, and his opponent is 356.
Yeah.
So Nivan was black. Opponent started with e4. Nivan played e5. Normal, right? Opponent played knight to f3. Nivan played bishop c5. Normal?
No.
Anbai is still not in the class. You need to be here, Anbai.
Not
Not normal because
I would usually defend it.
yeah, here he gave up a pawn just like that. Thanks for coming, tells Nivan to the opponent. Here, take my pawn. A free pawn.
It was actually
Yeah.
more like
A sacrifice.
no, it was for
Gift.
him. For him, it was more like
Huh. More like more like what? It just feels like a gift. He attacked the pawn, you didn't defend the pawn, he got the pawn. So now, yeah, it's like a sacrifice. Nivan had an idea behind this. He gave us the pawn to play queen h4. Now let me ask Arav, if you are white, what will you play, Arav? If it's your position, what will you do? Is the question.
so.
1 second. Okay, and why?
Sir, what did you say, sir?
Pawn to g3, Nivan.
Queen to f3.
Okay, Varnika, what will you play for white?
G3.
Okay. Pawn g3 is a blunder. Have we not learned scholars main, guys? That's one of the first things you guys have learned, isn't it?
Yeah.
If a queen comes out and you instantly attack it, what happens? What happens?
Queen
And
goes on.
Anvay and Varnika, what happens? If a queen comes out and you instantly poke the queen, what will you suffer from?
Sir, then.
Queen takes pawn and there goes your rook. That's what we learned in Scholars Mate. When a queen comes out, don't play g6. Same thing here.
Sir, and also if f3 is played.
F3 cannot be. Oh, you mean now F3? You can't. It's a check.
No,
Before F3 is not possible. It's illegal. The queen is on the diagonal. So when the queen comes out, you have to defend this.
So once again, so it's here. So now can't queen move to
Oh,
f3?
queen F3 you are saying. Yeah, queen F3 is good.
That's also threatening.
Yeah, because not checkmate, king will move, but yeah. You can't play queen F8, bishop is there. So you're just threatening the pawn. But it will be a great position. So this is the best move here, I would say. You're defending the pawn as well. In the game, opponent had queen e2. So the sacrifice of the pawn is not good because opponent defended the checkmate and Nivan is down a pawn. Now, Nivan played pawn to b6, opening up his bishop, which is good. Opponent plays d4. Arav, what will you play for black?
Knight
Huh.
to c3.
For black, how can black play knight c3? For white, okay. Black.
Knight to knight to eg.
f6. How is eg? This is g, this is f, this is e. You can't go to g. This is f6, this is e7, this is h6. So which one do you mean?
Knight to e7.
Okay, knight to e7. But Arav, first thing you have to do is look at your opponent's last move. If you want to get over the basic stage of chess, if you want to become a better player, you have to first see your opponent's last move. Did you see what white played? Do you know what white played? That's a problem. Whenever you play, you have to first see what your opponent played. For that, you have to pay attention. Varnika, what did white play just now?
White played pawn to d4.
Yeah. So if you listen, you will know. And if you know, you will understand the next move for black. What will you do here, Varnika, for black?
Pawn takes pawn.
Huh? Bishop takes pawn, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's a free pawn. Yeah?
But I did bishop to e6.
Yeah, which is good because Nivan is attacking the opponent. Opponent doesn't like it. Yeah, it's anyway a free pawn, so opponent is kind of in a bad position anyway. But yeah, first queen is attacked. So opponent saves the queen by playing pawn c4. Now he takes. So he got back the pawn he sacrificed, and he is in a better position. Pieces have come out. The two monsters over here, the bishops, are on good diagonals. So knight's hanging. Yeah. And now the knight's hanging. So knight has to move. Knight moves to f3. Oh. Attacking the queen and
the bishop.
yeah, attacking both these pieces. So Anvai, how will you save the queen and the bishop? Nivan doesn't want to lose the queen. Nivan doesn't want to lose the bishop. So how will Nivan play?
Although I don't
I am asking.
Sir, queen to f6.
Yeah. So this is very simple. Yeah. You play queen f6 and defend the bishop.
I didn't do that.
Yeah. In the game, Nivan completely lost thread of the position. So he played bishop takes pawn. So this is where things started going wrong. Like, yes, if you don't see queen f6, you will lose the bishop. But by playing this, you're losing one more piece. That is no connection to that. These two are not connected occurrences. This is one thing. Bishop and the pawn are having a different story there. So Nivan took this pawn, and that's a piece for free. The queen took it, and now there is no way to save the bishop and queen. Queen can be moved, bishop is gone, because now queen is also attacking it. So even if you go back, queen will take it to 92.
Nivan lost the chance.
Yeah, he loses two pieces that way. But Nivan had a small idea behind that. It's not like he gave up the piece just like that. There was a twist. What was it that Nivan was planning? You see, the move he played was this. Bishop was here, pawn was here. He played bishop takes pawn. It looks like he blundered the piece.
But
Not Nivan, others. Looks like he blundered the piece, but there is a reason behind that. He didn't blunder the piece. He had a
sacrificed
plan.
the bishop.
He sacrificed the bishop, but for what? What was the plan?
To do something.
What is it that something that he can do? Why did he make the queen go away from here? To do what? 1 second, let others decide. Okay, let's ask Nivan himself.
F2.
Which piece?
Queen.
Yeah, to play queen f2. It's not checkmate, but he gets a pawn and the king is not safe. So there is justification for giving up the bishop. The queen was here. There's no queen takes pawn, queen will take it.
And then I'm threatening.
So
the
he
knight.
made the queen away. Knight is defended, everything is defended, there's no threat. You're just winning a pawn, that's it. Two pieces can't do magic. You need more pieces to come out. So queen takes pawn, opponent has to move the king. Aaron, why can't the king take this queen?
Because it will be a big check from bishop.
Yeah, so king has to move to d1, and now Nivan correctly brings his piece out. But is it correct? What is the correct move for Nivan? So we have to understand whatever is going on in the position. Like if there's a piece hanging or if there's something attacked, if you are about to attack something, we have to understand. And why he's not focusing here? You're worried about reading too much, is it? So what should black do here? If you are in Nivan's place, what would you have done in this position? You're down a piece, but his king isn't safe. That's the situation right now. What to do? Nivan played knight to f6. You have to think, Arav. Focus. Please don't make noise, Nivan. What is that? Oh, watch. Okay. So Anvai has to decide, but others also should be ready with the answer.
Sir, for black.
Of course, Anvai, for black.
Sir, I would place queen to e3.
Queen to?
E3, sir.
That's a nice way to blunder the queen. Excellent job. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. Varnika, what will you play for Nivan? You should be ready with your answer, Varnika. I asked it 5 minutes back. Let's ask Nivan.
I have no idea, but I'll just. Are you telling a different move from?
No, I'm just asking if you have this position, what should you do?
I'll play what I like.
Knight f6,
Yeah.
which is a blunder. Why is knight f6 a blunder, guys? What can white do? It was not time to just develop a piece. There was something going on in the position. What can white do?
Is it my bishop being threatened?
No, what will white do now?
Take with knight on.
Or queen, any piece. The piece is gone. There's a piece hanging.
Why queen?
Why not queen? Because I'm getting a piece. Why?
So,
What's the problem
if
with
you
queen?
take with the knight and then take with the queen, you still have your queen.
So does opponent have a queen?
No,
No. Where did the queen disappear?
I take.
So after knight takes, black is going to take your knight with the queen. Opponent is going to blunder the queen.
No.
Nobody's going to do that. You're winning a piece with the knight. Here also you're winning a piece with the queen. Simple. So you have to stop getting afraid of exchanging queens. When you're winning a piece, you would want to exchange queens,
Sir,
not keep queens.
In that Praneeth game, I'm the one who was begging him to do queen exchange.
Yeah, but generally everyone doesn't like exchanging queens. That allergy you have to remove. You have to be okay with exchanging queens. So this is a free piece. The best thing would be queen takes bishop. So this was a problem. This was not a position where he could just develop a piece. Now you guys tell me what should black have done in this position. What should Nivan have done? Yes, Nivan?
Oh. Oh. Knight to c6.
Yeah, that brings out a piece and defends the bishop. That's excellent. Yeah, or move the bishop. Chess is very simple. You have pieces attacking, move it. Bishop c5 or bishop f6, anything. Just save the bishop. But yeah, in the game, he played knight f6 thinking, okay, nothing is happening. I took a pawn, he took a piece. Let me develop my knight and then let me castle. But there goes his bishop. Now he is 2 pieces down.
And I guess this is where I did something crazy.
No, he got one more pawn. So there is still chance for Nivan because opponent's king is not safe. But to take advantage of that, you have to quickly bring all your pieces. Castle, knight out, like fast. Rook in fast. Once you get that much, you have some chance. So here it's still too early for anything to happen. Opponent brings out his knight. Nivan takes it. Opponent takes back with the queen. So opponent would love to exchange because he moves the queen again. It's an unnecessary move. Castling. Knight out. Like knight here or pawn push, knight out. Pieces have to come out. He has got a sort of pin. Nivan is thinking I've pinned his knight. That's why he went there. The knight's not pinned. I can just move it right now. There's no pin. The queen.
You want to exchange.
Yeah, white wants to exchange. Black doesn't. So white plays pawn g3. He could have directly brought the bishop out, but yeah. Now Nivan is saying your knight is pinned. What to do when a piece is pinned? You attack the pin. So Nivan attacks the pin. But the problem is there's no pin. The knight's not pinned. The poor guy is thinking if he moves a knight, I'll get his queen. Bad for the opponent, but it's bad for him. That's why exchanging queens is not bad for anybody. So opponent calmly moves his knight. Now Nivan is like, oh, okay. Now, should I take the queen or not?
And I won't.
He takes it.
Huh?
He takes the queen.
Hmm?
You should never exchange queens when you're down material. He takes.
What? I did that.
Yep, you did. And now, even more, you will get angry if you see Nivan's next move. You know what he played?
Knight.
No, he played king f8.
Oh!
I don't know.
Mouse
He,
slip. That
yeah,
is a
he
mouse
wanted to
slip.
castle probably, but the king decided, let me make a stop here. So king went to f8. So opponent places bishop out.
Now we can't castle.
Now he brings his king. He cannot castle now, so he brings out his rook and he wants to put the rook behind.
Manually castle.
Yeah, we call it manual castling or hand castling or fake castling or what else is there? There's some other name also for it, but I forgot. Anyway, the bishop came to g2. Artificial castling. Okay, bishop comes to g2. Nivan finally brings out this guy. He should have woken up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
But he woke up at 12.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. AM? Nice? Okay.
PM again.
Okay, rook e1. Asking a polite inquiry to the king. Do you want to stay here? If you want to stay here, okay, no problem. I will do some things to you. But if you want to move, fine. This is the time to move. So should we move the king? No problem, yeah?
I guess.
let's say he played his rook. He didn't move the king.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Should we move the king here, guys? Should black move the king? It's not a check. We should move.
Yes.
Why? Why and why? What are you scared of?
Sir, because then white can play bishop to h6. Sir.
H6. Then we'll move the king out of the check.
Sir, then
The king will take, no? So you're saying bishop
So,
will move,
is
but
it
where
a
is the
better
best?
move?
One second. Best place to move the bishop. See, you're looking for time. 1 second. You're trying to take something in the next move. Take it now, no? Why go there and then take? Take something now. Like if it is white's turn right now, what can white do? And why? I understood the idea. So let
Sir,
it.
bishop to.
Two.
Sir, that bishop. Sir,
Oh, this bishop.
Yes, sir. Sir,
What?
sir, bishop to.
Here on this story, you went to another story completely.
No, sir.
That's defended. We are not even connected to that. I'm talking about this, and you're telling. Okay, 1 second. Nivan, calmness. Yes.
Bishop to c5.
Yeah, we're talking about this, right? Why are you going to other places? Just take the pawn. You are like, I will take the pawn after 1 day. You take it now, no? It's a free pawn. So this is a danger. We call it. What do we call? Discovered attack or disco. So there is a disco coming. The bishop moves.
It is the time to disco.
Yeah, if the bishop moves. So that means there is danger. So whenever a rook or a queen is looking at your king or a rook is looking at your queen, you have to be alert. So here, Nivan was like, no problem, it's fine. What is the worst this bishop can do? Did the bishop do it? No. Opponent just played rook c1. And Nivan castled. He got his king to f8.
Queen side castling on the king.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Rook to f7 by the opponent. So now for opponent also everything is active. And he is up by how many pieces?
27.
2 pieces. So Nivan wants to tuck his king away to sleep. It's not enough that he put him in bed. He's like, okay, king, sing a song and then make him sleep. He was fine there. It's an endgame. You don't need king to go to the corner. Let him stay somewhere useful. So he went to g8, and now opponent played bishop to d5, activating the bishop.
Preparing me for my death.
No, it just activates. There is no danger yet. It's just a pill. The bishop became more active. More dangerous things will come later, right? Once more pieces become active. Like for example, if a rook comes here.
And I think that's exactly what.
Okay, so bishop c4. Nivan was like, okay, he's about to do something, so let me go and defend it. Even before the threat happened, he defended. There's no threat. It's fine. You could bring this guy into the game. Right? When the threat happens, then you defend. This is over defending. But okay, opponent brought his rook anyway. Nivan defended it, but opponent still he made the threat after Nivan defended it. Okay, now Nivan brought this rook also into the game. Opponent started pushing his pawns. He didn't know what to do. So he should have activated this guy. So whenever you see a position, if your pieces are active but you don't see a way to do something, you should always ask your pieces, who is the least active? Who is the one that is not happy here? The knight will be like shouting, me, I am the least active piece. So you got to activate this guy. How will you activate this? Yeah. Huh?
It's a very bad idea.
Okay.
Knight to c5.
Oh, that's like sending it to a certain death. We want to activate the knight, not send him away. So how do we activate the knight, guys? Instead of playing h4, how do we activate this knight?
Right or not even worse?
No, only to the opposite direction. Good ideas. Activating the knight. I'm just asking a simple question. How do you make this guy happy? How do you make this knight happy? That's it. No way to make the knight happy.
So knight to d2.
Okay, and then still not happy.
Knight to e4.
Yeah, happy knight.
Sir, can I tell you the other worst movie?
Okay, fine. Worst knight a1. Knight a5.
No.
Then what? Knight d4.
Yes.
Okay, alright. Okay. So activating would be like this, and then here, or here, or here. All these are good squares. But yeah, opponent played pawn h4. Nivan activated his knight. That's good. No threats, but yeah, there is a small threat Nivan is making.
d3.
Yeah, knight is about to jump to d3 with a fork. So what should white do here?
already
Ah, you
prepared.
sit down now. You can't see if you keep jumping up. What should you do? Yes, anybody. If there is a fork threat, what to do? Yeah, and why?
Sir, no.
Yeah, move one of the rooks, right? That's it. You
Sir,
can attack one rook.
Both of them are defending. Oh yeah.
So you won't take it. As if a knight won't take a rook if it's defended. That's like telling I won't take the queen if it's defended. It doesn't matter, it's a rook. So of course you have to save it by moving the rook. Opponent decided to go for something. He played knight takes pawn. What's his idea? It's a free piece, isn't it?
No.
It is a free piece, but bishop will take back. And when the bishop takes back, our rook is stuck, got trapped. The one that got trapped.
Yeah,
So
sir,
we-
but then I do a disco.
Huh?
Don't I?
No, you do a fork, right?
But rook is unleashing the.
You are in the same problem. Rook is not. This is not a disco. The rook is defended.
Okay.
That's like queen. I'm about to pin the queen. Nothing. There's no pin. There's nothing here. There's no disco. There's no pin. Rook is defended. So here you have knight d3, but he can take. You will take. So let's see. Game is becoming interesting now. Yuan has done a triple fork. A fork to the two rooks and the bishop. So what should white do? What should white do here, guys?
Rook takes rook on e8.
Rook takes rook, then rook will take back. And then it's tactical now, it's full tactics everywhere. So if white takes his rook, black will take
And
back.
then bishop takes on.
F7. Yeah, that's a good way to play. Opponent actually played rook into F7. Now what is that about? Is Nivan in trouble or is opponent in trouble? What should black do here, guys? Arav, focus. What should black do in this position?
I think I.
No, what should you do? What it doesn't matter. Let's see what we should do here.
Take the rook.
With the rook, yeah? Then he will take this rook. Checkmate. It's mate. Your rook is pinned. When this rook takes rook is mate. So that's why opponent gave up the piece. It's not a blunder. It is a very good move.
But I didn't take it.
Yeah, Nivan actually played
I didn't see it, but I.
knight f2. There's no piece there to attack. It's a check. But what can white do here, guys? White has a killer move here.
Take knight.
With?
Rook.
Yeah, and why is it killer? Why is it a killer move?
No idea.
Because it's a check as well disco. Disco is in front of you, you are like not recognizing the disco. It's a discovered attack.
It be like.
Yeah.
It's dancing.
So opponent actually moved the king. He didn't see the discovered attack. He played king d2. Does Nivan have any chance now? Still can't take, right? That's a problem. He took it now. And now what do we do, Arnika, for black, for white?
Okay, yeah. So rook takes a checkmate.
Yeah.
But that's not what he did.
That's what he did. That's what he did. He played rook into a checkmate. 28th move. Game over. This was what happened. So there was no way to save once you lost two pieces, right? It became too bad. You never lost a game and why? It's fine. He doesn't need any consolation. He's used to losing. Everyone should be losing. Once you play enough number of games, you will be okay with losing games. There's no way to get over losing. It will happen. There's no way
When I
around.
lose at like Shaw, man, I just.
No, you have to look at that game, not generally have to
Sir,
improve.
But then I
Just
can't
that
do
game.
so many reviews.
You can look at the game, no? You don't need computer analysis
I
every
use
time.
analysis.
Yeah, you can just go through the game. Review means at least go through the game to see. You don't need a computer to tell you blundered a piece here, you blundered a piece there. That was direct giving up a piece. That was two pieces. That's why position became bad. So always analyze your games right after playing. Whenever you play on chess.com. So opponent played well. This sacrifice was good. Yeah, just it's unlimited. You can analyze with computer unlimited. But that's not the point. You have to look at the game. Once you lost two pieces, there was no chance. So opponent was too good. The sacrifice was a very good sacrifice. Rook into
You
f7.
have a free game, right?
Yeah.
So since I upgraded, I can review any game.
Yeah, unlimited game.
So if I'm going to get anything, it's going to be platinum.
Okay. Platinum is the third one, right?
Second.
Second, okay.
Least
You just need
is-
gold to analyze unlimited, right?
But bots also.
You can play with bot side. You can't play with gold.
No, in
Okay.
gold there's no